Jumped to the live quick, didn't it? It didn't give me the 3, 2, 1, I don't think. How we doing, everybody? I hope everybody's okay. I can't complain. Don't do no good. Nobody wants to hear it. All that other good garbage. Uh, whew. Uh, alarms, alarms, alarms. Well, like I say, I hope everybody's okay. Me, I can't complain. I just been sitting here watching the Trailer Park Boys. Don't legalize it. It's funny. I'm out here fighting to get it legal, and they're going to Ottawa to try and keep it from legalizing it. That's funny. I find it funny. Okay, where is everybody? Well, there's somebody. I was gonna say, I was starting to wonder. Usually someone's on here by now. If you're a friend, double tap the screen. If you're a foe, don't bother. uh, Goodness sakes. Well, not a whole lot going on today. Hey, Mr. John. Oh, it went pretty good. It's been all right. I didn't get a chance to put the decal or saying on there today. Actually, it was more of a do nothing day. I'll get a lot more done tomorrow, probably. Wonder why someone's pulled behind me. Oh, they can't get through because the train. Oh, well. Somebody pissed because they couldn't drive through, I guess. I'll pull up a foot or two. Make it easier on that corner. They normally don't get congested there, but I think that guy was a little impatient. But it's all right. Well, what's up? Nobody got anything they want to talk about or anything? Questions, comments, concerns? How we doing? I didn't feel all well today. Sick but not sick, you know what I mean? Yo, Will, how you doing? Yeah, I didn't feel good most of the day. So I kind of took it an easy day today. I'm thinking about getting the sign machine out tomorrow, the vinyl cutter. I want to start doing the windows, see how much vinyl I've got, and maybe do a couple things in the window. And if I get it out, I'm going to put that Bob Marley quote on a window. So just to let you know, Mr. John, I'm going to get that quote up there for you and that sticker. But what I'm probably going to do is take one of these lower windows and dedicate it to your dad. Oh, nothing's going on. I may get the sign machine out tomorrow to do my windows. I want to, put some lettering on the windows. So I'm going to check and see how much vinyl I've got and stuff tomorrow. And if I got enough vinyl to do what I want to put in the bigger windows, while I've got it out, I want to take that Bob Marley phrase and put it on one of the smaller windows here and dedicate it to your dad. And I'll put that Idaho sticker and the vinyl lettering on one of the smaller windows, like here, one of the smaller ones. So we'd dedicate a window to your dad. I didn't feel good today. I don't know why. I got this pain right here, kind of corner back on my left-hand side. And I don't know what that's about, but it seems to affect my gut and everything else. Big Mike, what's up, man? I'll be damned. Yeah, I don't know. I knock on wood, I don't have trouble with YouTube. My trouble's all been with TikTok. But I was able to contact them for once. And now I know how to contact them. And pretty much told them I didn't give them two shits about their app or their money. But I couldn't wait for it to come to the U.S. so I could sue them here. That it was bullshit, that they don't even look at the videos or nothing. Well, the last live I did, normally within 2 or 3 minutes, I get a result. I didn't get one this time. This morning, between morning and noon, I look and I get an update and it said that it was approved and they put my live back up. And I'm like, wow. Because when I had my lives took down before and I won an appeal, they didn't turn the live back on. You had to finish out the 3-day sentence or whatever it was. So we'll see how it goes from here. I may try and do one after tonight's live and see what happens. I mean, you see how much I care. I've got big concerns of hooking my Cash App card or any other card to China. I mean, yeah, the money'd be good and whatever, $50, but damn. Well, where is everybody tonight? Nobody wants to hang out or chat tonight, huh? Hump night, I thought there'd be more people on here.
What's up, puppies?
Even the puppies are all kicked back today. Yo, Monsieur Will, how are we, sir? Hey, it won't be long. We'll hit 900 on that petition. It won't be long, and we will hit 900 on that petition. Isn't that cool? Somebody asked me what's going on with YouTube. Are y'all okay? Everybody, is my YouTube coming through? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Okay, I didn't know. Someone just messaged me. Oh, John messaged me. Huh. I'm sorry, John. It was here, or it said it was here on my end. I don't know. Sorry about that. I wondered where everybody was and everything and whatnot. It did that the other night. Put everybody in a pause or something. Wigging out? Well, it does that sometimes. If it wigs out again, someone message me, let me know. Hey, and the other 5 of you can double tap the screen, please. A couple of you, maybe? Yeah, let me go on TikTok about an hour. Oh, my day's been good. My day, like I say, I was sick. So, really, what little time I was up, it was good. I got a $20 donation. I give the guy, he didn't even know he was going to get a shirt. He loved the shirt. But I got a $20 donation. Someone shared a little Delta 9 with me. Yeah, it's been a good day. But I was sick most of the day. Hopefully it's better tomorrow. I don't know. One of you, Frankie, won't somebody go look? I've got my hotspot turned off right now because my phone was getting real hot. So I can't really go look. I know we're up to 850. We're beyond 850. You know. Yeah, double tap. Yeah, Mr. Will, if you want to take a look. I'm going to say 860. And that's giving a lot of hope. Man, I've been picking up followers over on TikTok, though, like crazy. I picked up 100 new followers today on TikTok. And not from a live either. That was before the live. I think the little shorts that I'm doing about, I'm here in Wichita and whatnot, a lot of people are looking at that. Hey, 7 of you, and it says nobody likes my video. That's got to be wrong. At least one of you got 860. 67 with 7 off. They will. It's starting to pick up. It's starting to get there. I'm getting happier now. Way, heck, we could get that tonight, you know, if people really wanted to. If I can get over to YouTube, TikTok, and don't get any restrictions or nothing, heck, we could get 900 tonight. I was talking to a guy earlier, one of my friends, I forget his name, it might be Eddie, I'm not sure. Anyhow, he come up and we were talking, and he remembers that we was in 550 or 560 when I first got to Wichita, 4 weeks ago, whatever it was. And look how far we brought it since then. And it's not necessarily Wichita and Kansas people. I wish they were a lot more Wichita and Kansas, but I mean, they're helping. But the petition is definitely growing. Ever since I got involved with the Walmart thing and having to hang around and bounce around, it's been growing and growing and growing and growing. That's pretty cool. Say, we can get that many tonight if people really, especially hump night, why not? Oh, it'd be nice to find out that YouTube checked into that and restricted accounts that was messing with me. That'd be cool. I mean, I doubt that happened, but that'd be cool. Now, at least maybe they'll search it out. Oh, I'm not saying it's not better for lives because there's so much more people and all. As soon as they take it out of the FYP, though, no, you watch. There's only 4 and 5 people, just like on here. You ever notice that? At the beginning, it's great. But as soon as it gets a restriction or something puts on it, they take me out of the FYP or FUP, whatever you call it. And then the most we get is 6 and 7, 8 people. When they leave it in the open feed, we got 30 and more. You've seen that. And the same here on YouTube. Even though they claim it don't happen, they lie. It's the same right here on YouTube. But heck, you remember the last 2 times on TikTok? 4 and 5 people, right or wrong. There's 4 or 5 of you. Sometimes it's 3. If we get up to 6, I'm amazed, and most people are tapping. But there's no more on TikTok than they are right here on YouTube, Will. Think about it. The only difference is the excitement of the gifts and stuff, I think. Once they take you and put that restriction on you, they fuck you. Oh, I know that, Big Mike. And I know that Will. Hey, Mr. Dodd, how you doing? Mike, Will, you're both absolutely right. I mean, I've been saying that. Y'all know that. But you know what? We just keep fighting, and the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of us, whatever, eventually it'll be a dozen. We're winning. We just keep it up. We're winning. It's a long, make them give up before we give up. You know what I mean? I want to make them give up before I give up. Good evening, Mr. K. Oh, I was kind of sick all day. Sick and tired, basically. Didn't do a lot. Hope to do a lot more tomorrow. I want to decorate a couple of my windows. Maybe get out the sign machine vinyl machine. See if I got enough vinyl to just start working on the windows. I won't have enough to do what I want to do. I have to get me some vinyl, but at least I can give it a start. Maybe do one window or something. Just killing time, you know. The 28th will be here before we know it. We're less than 2 weeks away now. Less than 2 weeks away. I like how that sounds. Instead of, well, about 6 weeks from now. Oh, absolutely, Mr. K. Absolutely. Did y'all hear anybody besides Will who paid attention at that? Did anybody hear me speak at the Wichita City Hall meeting yesterday? Who all saw that? I thought it was short, sweet, and to the point. About as professional as I could get it. You know what I mean? A little humor about, the cops not tagging putting a sticker on the RV without making a donation. Yeah. I got to put in there the fact that they opened that meeting with a prayer, yet it was in the cannabosum was in the anointing oil, and kind of dumb. They have all this fake heroin and all that other crap, and they took cannabis out. And the fact that we're going to vote them out. Well, see, I don't live here, so that's all up to y'all here in Kansas. And like I told them at that meeting, while I'm meeting everybody and talking to everybody, hey, you want pot legal, you got to get involved. You got to find out who is for and who is against, and vote accordingly, and hold them to that once they get in office. That's how you win. And I'm talking from the head of state, the governor, all the way down to the whoever has any say-so in it. Attorney generals, the judges, whatever. Get rid of anybody because they're either uneducated or lying. Oh, absolutely. Oh, looky there. If you think I need a haircut, maybe you should believe in the golden rule and, do unto others. So don't worry about my hair, and I won't worry about yours. Why don't you believe in peace, love, and cannabis and not worry about someone needing a haircut, my friend? Why does it bother you? Can I ask? Can I ask why it bothers you? I appreciate the caps because Will does that for me when I can't see. You're too interested in me. Oh, you got a sad life there, buddy. Are you living a sad life? Can't find a girlfriend, boyfriend, or something? You got to come on the internet and try and troll people? I'll pray for you tonight, okay? I'll pray for you. Yeah, well, Governor Kelly needs to go. Governor Kelly needs to go. Oh, damn. Do we, Big Mike? Do we, Big Mike? Only one idiot tonight? Oh, look, we got a dozen people. Hey, maybe, I'm sure he's one of the trolls, but we're showing my vehicle. Now the idiot's talking about he eats penises and stuff. YouTube's blocking. He says something about he likes to eat penises and stuff. I'm glad they blocked that idiot from saying that. You know, we don't want to know if he eats penises and stuff, do we? Something about he had to get a pump to make it bigger, though. Well, he's worried about penis pumps and beards and hair. Look, I worry about our cannabis prisoners. Nobody belongs in jail for weed. Hey, John, thank you for that. You did great. I had to go back over the messages. I missed a few. Damn, hanging in. That's well, at least you got back in time, I hope. I like that one, Big Mac. Hey. Yeah, double tap the screen there. Come on. Well, we know we've got one, maybe two trolls here. They ain't gonna double tap. I know. No, he probably realized, oh shit, that's a cool stoner guy. Fuck, I'm trolling the wrong person. Just saying. Hey, there's 11 of you here. I guarantee you that there's 4 of you that's not on the petition. Okay? Nobody belongs in doom, right down to 8, just like that. Nobody belongs in jail for weed, man. So please sign that petition. It'd be cool if you even left me to go sign it, and then come back and tell me you signed it, and then we can go watch the numbers go up. You know, that would be so cool. It was good today. His uncle is dead. Well, they do like keep it in the family. That one guy's married to his cousin, which I guess that's fine. I don't know. Not my monkey. As long as you find somebody that loves you, I guess. But they can't be that much love there, because look at the time he spends wasted on me that he could be with her. So that says something for that. I'm glad that didn't just knock me off like it normally does. I forgot about that. Plugging my charger in sometimes knocks me off of here. Oh, you know it. They're the same idiots. Well, I'm in a different spot, too. Normally, I have pretty good reception in this spot here. So I know I'm in a good spot. Maybe the weather's good and everything and whatnot. I'm trying to keep this plugged in and charging and my hotspot off. So I have a little bit of battery to do a few minutes on TikTok maybe. Uh, Not really that good because I'm shadow banned. There's more people right now here on YouTube than I get when I've been on TikTok. Now, the first 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever, until one of the crybabies bitches or something, people see it. But after that, no, they restrict it. And then only my friends and stuff will see it. And it's the same here on YouTube. And watch the numbers when we go over to TikTok. Once I hit a restriction, 5 and 6. Both times that we went to get to 100,000, we didn't have 10 people on there. Not at all. Now, for a few seconds, you might get 30 people or this, that, and the other, but heck, you'll see this pop up to 20-some and something here and there. So, I think this is the same, except without the gifts and the excitement of giving the gifts and stuff. Yeah, I got a little something for the bubbler. Friend dropped off about a joint of Delta 9. And heck yeah. Why not? Oh, you can call me anything you want. Why don't you call my Cash App and donate a couple of bucks? You know, you're worried about my hair and my beard, now bed bugs. Send me a few bucks, man. It's 420-JIMS. No spaces. The $sign and 420-JIMS. Thank you. Can I call you nut liquor? Good one, Dodd. Good one, Dodd. Can I call you nut liquor? You don't have it. Oh, on TikTok. I had to remember we was talking about TikTok. Yeah, well, I didn't do TikTok for the longest time because I get thrown off all the time. Just like, what was it, yesterday? I think it was. I was doing a live and boom, I got thrown off and a 3-day restriction. When that happened 2 times before, within 5 minutes, they come back and refuse my appeal. Said that, you know, they stuck by their decision and stuff. Oh, why? Bullying and harassing is one element, and alcohol, tobacco, and firearms is or drugs, alcohol, and firearms, or something like that, or tobacco, whatever. I forget their name. You know, accusing me of promoting or selling drugs, harassing and bullying, which none of it's true. But see, they don't review things, and I proved it. But this time I got to write into them. I found a site that I go to, and you can ask them. You know, now that I'm a creator, now that they owe me money and stuff, I get to talk to them basically. And I'm like, what the heck? You know, I don't care if y'all put this shit up your butt. When it comes to the U.S., I'll be able to file a suit like I want to do with Mark Zuckerberg. I'm ready. Because I think it's so wrong. You know, I don't promote drugs. I don't promote doing them, selling them, or nothing. I don't. That's a bald-faced lie. And I'm not bullying or harassing no one. Heck, it's their people that bully and harass me. You know, it's kind of like this Walmart thing. I don't solicit their customers. Their customers come up and solicit me. So much that I had to put a sign, no, I don't sell or have weed. They're idiot customers in states that it's not legal and stuff, let alone the ones that's legal. You'll be in here eating or putting your groceries away or something. Hey man, you got weed? You got the good stuff? How much for a quarter? All the time. Not just Walmart, I mean truck stops, wherever I'm at. But yeah. And I understand and I don't wig out about it and whatever. What's the why for? Is that to Eddie when he said that he don't have TikTok either? Or why what? I get rambling on and I don't see the questions. Why what? Oh, okay, good one for good. Oh, yeah, I called you. There you go, good one. Good excuse not to do it. Instead of doing it and me having to apologize for thinking you was a troll. But that's a good way to save $50. If you believed in the mission and everything, or you even knew anything about me, you would understand. But you go ahead and you keep that $50, you know? Ah, John, that'll never happen. He got all butt hurt when I wasn't talking. If the shoe fits, wear it. That's what I'm talking about. If the shoe fits, wear it. That means if you ain't a troll, then you would have already sent it, or you'd send it. If you are a troll, well, you know, we called it right. If the shoe fits, wear it. Oh, I hear you. I hear you, Mr. K. Oh, you figured that too, Mike? And soon as he posted that, that's like it was like a big sign there. Yep, I'm a troll. Because if I was serious at all, I damn sure would have put the $50 on the Cash App and put now apologize to your viewers. And you know me, I would. I would in a heartbeat. I would. But yeah. See, I'm not the only one that sees through bullshit. Thank you. For when the shit gets deep. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Damn it, man. Gee, I feel so much better since them guys come this evening with that little Delta 9. So much better. Moment. I like mustard biscuits. Oh, I hear you. I hear. Ah, goodness. All trolls always want to say bullshit. Man, if I actually had an actual dollar for everyone that posted they sent me money or was going to send me money, uh, I could put another engine in here. Pay for the skid steer for the day. Everything. but it's okay, It'll be all right. I don't necessarily get what I want. The good Lord makes sure that I've gotten what I need, and that's what counts. Good Lord has provided me with what I needed this whole 11 years, right? I mean, look, I'm sitting here. Could have lost it a month ago on the side of the road, broke down with blown heads. No AAA, no nothing. Yet here I sat. Did I wish I had $2 in my pocket in Walmart and all? Yeah, but I've gotten what I needed, and I'm sure when this case goes to, I'll be awarded whatever the good Lord thinks I need to continue on this journey. I'm hoping it's the 10 grand. And he may just make sure it happens to see what I did with it. You know what I mean? Did I do the right thing? Or did I do some stupid things? Or, there ain't anything I can think of that I'd do stupid. You know what I mean? There's no luxury, no nothing really that I can think of that I need that would cost any amount of money. It would get her in tip-top shape. And provide a whole bunch of fuel to get down to Florida and up to D.C. and back home to Arizona. It'd be nice to have a cushion. Probably give it a facelift of some sorts, along with the engine. Buy me a damn CB and CB antenna. That'd be one of the things I'd waste money on. I'd buy me a CB and CB antenna finally. 10 years without one. You know what I mean? Let me turn on the hotspot here. It's going to kick me off. Oh, no, it's on. Damn. I thought it was off. Well, hell, let's do this. Damn. Hey, I lied to you earlier, Will. I thought I turned that off. I must have turned it on. Oh, well, let's do this. She's doing okay, Mr. K. I haven't drove her that much. 5 miles here, 2 miles there, 4 miles there. But I left that treatment in it. The last treatment I did, I've left that in it. Oh, going to turn cold. Hey folks, if you haven't done this, find a search engine like Google, could be DuckDuck, whatever, but please put in 420-JIM. If you search 420-JIM petition, it'll definitely pop up. But you're looking for that word petition. There's the first step out of 4. The next 3 you do here. Name, address, and email. And then share it. You don't have to donate to it. They're not going to share this petition until they hit 1,000 signatures. So paying for it right now don't make no damn sense. We're at 867. It's been 45 minutes ago since someone signed that petition. Okay, you could change that and reset that clock to a minute ago. Go over to 420jim.com. Read it if you like, the issues and everything. You're one of 2 things. You're part of the solution, which is cannabis for all and release our prisoners. Comity law. What's good for one is good for all. Or you're part of the problem. You're part of the solution and part of the problem. If you don't do nothing, well, join the naysayers that don't want the pot because you're like them. You're part of the problem and you'll never get it. The only way you're going to get it is stand up for your own rights, like I'm standing up for them. And I'm not even here from Wichita, Kansas. But I went to y'all's meeting yesterday, and I didn't look like sound like some old hippie in there raising hell or nothing. I think I brought to the table a couple of really cool facts. Like how their smoke shops are selling man-made horse shit and crap for cocaine, heroin, and stuff, and took it out a natural God-given herb. And the fact that if they look, they will find it in the Bible. It's called cannabosum. So, when people say, what do you do? Well, I get people's attention. I had everyone's attention in that damn meeting room yesterday. I guarantee you I had everyone's attention. I bet you money I had everyone's attention. Oh, damn, Will, sorry, didn't miss you. No. You missed the trolls, man. Big Mike run them off. They couldn't handle them again. I think it was Big Mike. What are you doing, Leela? I got to try and make this last tonight and tomorrow. I got about a pre-roll worth of the Delta 9. Which is way better than nothing. Way better than nothing. I'm not complaining, I'm bragging. The nothing sucks. I can't help myself. When Google takes away a message, I got to go look what they took away. Not that I can change it. And then get breastfed. There you go. Good luck with what, Eddie? Something went by. Enough time passed. I forgot what we was talking about. Good luck with what? I'll try and pay better attention this time. Absolutely, Mr. K. Absolutely. And see, a lot of this stuff in dispensaries. Oh, make it last. Yeah. Yeah. You might have me on that one. Well, see, I agree with you. Not just the liquor stores and mom and pop smoke shops. The dispensaries too, man. Where they need the restrictions the most, they don't have them. And that's the crap that they sell at some of these dispensaries. Come on. I mean, not all dispensaries and not all the stuff in the dispensaries are crap. Don't get me wrong. But that's why we need the regulations and stuff, because there's a lot of nothing but garbage in the vapes, in the flour, every bit of it, Jab, every bit of it. There's a lot of it's just nothing but no good. Man, if it don't come from the soil, I don't care. It's not God's given herb. If it's been genetically modified, it's not God's given herb. Do I smoke it? Usually that's all we got, yes. But our pot and stuff nowadays is not of God like it used to be. Now, there is some out there, and if you like that Kentucky bluegrass that guy gave me, that definitely wasn't no smoke shop. I mean, I know the old weed compared to the new weed. And when I get a hold of the old weed, it's like, oh my God, finally. There is still some of it out there, but man, it's hard to find anymore or anywhere. Most of the stuff is so genetically modified, over cloned, over this, over that. But mostly it was first grown in chemicals. And then somebody buys seeds from them plants and plant it in dirt, but it still started in the chemicals. You know what I mean? Just like all this food, our vegetable, all this shit that they changed. Farmers can't keep seeds for the next year when they start doing that and selling the seeds every year, that's genetically modified and all. Yep. Um, but it's just fact of life. Right on, Mr. Dobbs. Right on, right on. Much love, brother. Thank you. For yeah, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Um, I just tell people be careful where they get their weed. See your local guy. Your local guy, he usually smokes what he sells and stuff. He ain't gonna tax you. He don't want to see your ID. You know, none of that. He ain't gonna tell you whether you can buy an ounce or 5 ounce. You know, see your local guy. If you can't, then you see the dispensaries. You know, there's room for both. But me, I want to be able to grow my own pot. I want to be able to carry my own pot, smoke my own pot, eat it, make fuel with it, make clothes, whatever I want to do with it. That's what I want, my God-given right back to cannabis. No man shall write any law governing my religious belief. If they do, it's nil and void. Are they going to go ahead and throw Christianity totally out? That don't count? That's not a religion? Is that what they're trying to do? If I wasn't hearing wrong, I heard Trump say he knows he ain't going to heaven or something like that. Or he don't think he's going to make it there or something. I doubt very serious I'm going there or something like that. I forget it. I don't want to say because I don't know his exact words. And it could always be AI generated, so you never know. Oh, that's great. Yeah, if you've got an old school grower and old school seeds, you've got it made. And you can tell the difference between all this newer garbage, right? You know what I mean? The buds didn't look like this back in my day. None of the buds even look like this crap they got nowadays. Oh, yes. Back in the day, you could be stoned a couple hours. Sit back, drink a couple beers, listen to Freebird, both sides, whatever. Watch a movie. Be high the whole time. Have to break out a pizza or a bag of Oreos or something. A couple of brewskis because you had your gums glued to your teeth. You couldn't talk without something to drink. That was smoke. That was good back in the day. Now they got some shit nowadays that, yeah, indica, in the couch. Too much. Everything in moderation. To me, they made that just to make couch dummies out of people. And it's working. It's working. There's a lot of couch dummies out there now. Damn. Well, he said he would. He said he would. All the Planet K's and stuff in Texas was for Bernie Sanders. That was back in 17 or 18. Because I went to all the Planet K's and stuff. Or it might have been in 16 when that happened. But Bernie Sanders was running, and yeah, he was going to legalize weed and stuff, and nobody voted for him. Hey, Sasquatch from Canada, how you doing? Well, once I finish getting the Sasquatch look done, you know, I'll come to Canada. That'd be fun. Oh shit! Oh yeah, I got a joint today. Well, I got a joint the other day. the one smoke shop. I want to make a big one of these on top of the RV and have red LEDs here and make them go from, off and real slowly go bright, real bright. And then a smoke machine puff out a big puff of smoke as they go back to dark. I think that'd be cool. But smoke machine at this end. That would look cool, wouldn't it? I bet that'd get attention. Yeah. Nah, I don't think I want to try and smoke it out one. You know what I want to try? I want to go to one of the festivals where they got the tent you go inside. Just like one person, you go and sit in the tent and they fire up a hair dryer that's got a big bowl on top and it just blows that pot in there. Or get one of them suits you wear, like dinosaur, whatever, and fill it up. Put the smoke by the blower hole where it fills the suit up. I think that'd be fun. Oh, I could make a fiberglass. I could make that up there for a couple $100. Smoke machine, yeah. And then on the dash, have a little button to push to make it glow red. And then another button to puff the smoke out so I could control it down here, where I'm driving. That'd be cool. Oh, yeah. I gotta agree. That's one of the most hilarious movies ever done. When that dope dog up on all fours and then pissing on the sergeant's leg. Yeah, it had some really good moments. Dressing up like Hare Krishnas. I could see them doing that. I really could. I could see them doing that in real life. They've probably done that in real life. Oh, heck yeah, if I had a smoke machine just going on. Well, just think, could you imagine if I had that joint up there? If I had an invitation joint up there and every minute it just took a puff and blew out? There'd be people here waiting to take pictures of it and stuff, or get a little video of it and all. You let me get that money from Walmart, I'd probably do something like that. I'd definitely upgrade the looks of the RV. More LEDs, because these got torn in the accident. They're broke. They're burnt out over here. So, yeah, new LEDs and stuff. But yeah, I might just have to make me a fiberglass joint on top. Damn, she gets bossy when it gets close to her dinner time. And that's the smallest one. Listen to your daughter. Listen to your daughter there, Lilu. Listen to her. What's up with her? What's up with her? What's up with her? What's up, baby, baby. Yeah, you thought there was food over here, didn't you? Ha, 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 ha. Fooled you. Hey, y'all can do that over there. Yeah, y'all can do that over there. Get down. Go. Go. Get. Yeah, under there. Epe. See what an animal abuser I am? Hey, Frank, how you doing? Damn it. Another good wound. If anybody gets abused in this relationship, it's the caretaker. It's not the animal. I'm doing just great. Oh, right on. Right on. Oh, one of the dogs got me. One of the puppies. They get me all the time. And now that I'm about healed up, they're going to get me again. That one's still bleeding. That was just done. That was a new one. Oh, yeah, they do that. And then they come back and lick it and lick it and lick it and clean it and lick it and clean it. And gives them something to do. They've got me on the wrist a few times here lately, though. Here, there. Well, heck, I guess I do still have a couple more on this side, too. So, all these up here are healing up, though. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm one block from Pizza Hut. But both times I had Pizza Hut, man, it like just sat in my stomach. Like it sat there and didn't move. I don't know if it's the cheese, the dough, or something, what. It wasn't like a real upset stomach from the sauce. It was just like it wouldn't move. Yeah, but see, y'all talk expensive $8, $10, $12 meals. Me, I talk cheap ones. I get a $3.97 or a $4.97 thing of sliced processed turkey or roast beef, a couple pieces of bread, make a couple sandwiches, and I'm done. Kids, get them kids. Get them kids. Yeah. Oh, a few people stopped by. Yeah, hi, babies. Hi, babies. Hi, babies. Hi, babies. Hi. Oh, you're a sweetheart. You're a sweetheart. Oh, I get them out best I can. Huh. Yeah. But no matter how much we walk or anything, they're still puppies and they're full of energy. I've got about a doobie. I've got about a doobie. Yeah. I've got enough for tonight. Yeah. And so far as collars and leashes, I do have to get leashes for them. Shit, they want a lot of money for them pull leashes. I tried to buy the Dollar General one. Man, they're junk. I've got one, and yeah, they're junk. The one won't wind back in. But I did replace Mama's collar, and Einstein. I got him a collar, but twice I bought one for Betty, but I think Einstein chews it off of her. The plastic buckle. I don't think she's chewing it. I don't think she can get to it. I think she has him chew it. And I was going to get her one, but I want to go see it. You know, I can't get to Walmart. I want to try and get one of the metal buckles. See if he's going to bite that one in two. Yeah, a collar lasts her one night, and she's out of it the next morning. The collar's on the ground, and they're both sitting there looking at me, just, you talking about us, aren't you? They're so cool. But yeah, I do need to get 2 more retractable leashes. Actually, I got to replace that Dollar General one. And just 1 collar. But I want to be able to see what I'm getting, you know what I mean? And Dollar General just don't have what I need. I gotta go, when I get by a store that sells better stuff, seeing I can't go to Walmart, you know? But right now I'm using the 1 retractable, and I can only handle 1 at a time. I can only handle 1 of them at a time. When I did have 2 of the retractables and all, I tried to take 3 of them out. Oh no. Mama wants to do her thing like she normally does. And the kids, they can't go out with her. Not on walks and stuff. They just tangle and wrap and this and that and the other, and But they do good alone. Mr. K, like I say, I don't even know where to go get them. That's my biggest problem, not knowing where to go get them. I can't get them at Walmart. I guess I could have it set up for a Walmart delivery here, like I do on the side of the road. I don't know. Depends if it's a 1-day delivery or whatever. You know what I mean? Yeah, well, my thing's getting around, Will. That's a good idea. My thing's getting around at 7 miles to the gallon. Right on, Big Mike. That was a good one, Big Mike. Um, and thank you very much, Mr. K. Yeah, well, Amazon, let me, can I talk? Can I talk now? Let me find out where there's an Amazon box near me that I can have delivery. And if you want, I'll send you a message. I'll send you a message, Mr. K, if I find a box, if you want me to do that. Because I will be in this area, and I'm sure there's a box somewhere that it can be sent to. When I had the little Jesus figurine sent to me, I had it sent to the FedEx box. It's just a store that, that does that shit. If Frankie was on here, he could find out in a heartbeat. But I'll find out tomorrow where there's an Amazon pickup near me. And I'll send you that information if you like. Oh, they're over there fighting right now. No, when it gets 8 o'clock, she starts saying, "Daddy, Daddy, Daddy." We eat at 9 o'clock. We know we eat. We eat at 9 o'clock. We know we eat. She reminds me about an hour before they get fed. I normally feed them right around 9. But you're right. They're telling me here in a few minutes when they get done fighting, they'll be back barking, "Hey, go put that water in the dog food." Oh yeah, we all need to be grounded. We all need to be grounded for a little bit. Connect with Mother Earth. Absolutely. And they're going to get better and better and better. And I know I got to walk them all three at the same time and keep, I'm going to try and get them to go 2 at a time. Take mom on hers and then do the kids. Right now it's just so much easier to handle one. They're not too keen on the idea at first, but then, after a minute, they don't care. But the two of you just, man. So maybe I'll do that, work on getting 2 of them together after I get a couple of the retractors. I've only got one now, so it works easy. Hey, I only got one, If I'm going to have 3, I can't say, They're smart as hell. They are. I think dogs are a lot smarter than people give them credit for. Not necessarily for Christmas, I don't think. I remember before needing help and asking people to make it an early Christmas present and not getting it. I forget what that was for and all, but yeah, not really. I'm one of them Christmas mom. I don't believe in Christmas. I really don't. Now, growing up, I did. When I had my kid, I did. We celebrated Christmas and all that, but You know, later on in life, now as I got older and all, I really wished I hadn't have taught my daughter about Christmas and stuff, because she wouldn't be teaching her children. So I feel bad about teaching my child about Christmas and all. I do. I do. And that's just, I do. Same with Halloween, Easter. What I know now, I wished I'd never taught them 3 holidays. You know, they could have just been regular days. We could have done like Amish or whatever that don't celebrate them, you know what I mean? So I'm not really into the Christmas and Halloween and Easter. There you go, Eddie. Frank. Well, Christmas has never been the same since the 80s, back when my mom passed away. That kind of put a little damper on it, but the big damper is I was led to believe that Christ was born in the middle of winter and all this other crap, and so I teach my daughter that and all this crap, and now I'm saying, hey, you know, sorry, daughter, that didn't happen. It was more likely he was born on April Fool's Day, and the damn devil was the first one to pull an April Fool's joke. It fooled almost the whole world. It had them believing it was on the middle of winter. Just like changing the calendar, changing the Sabbath day. Oh yeah. That's why I was happy with everything out at Black Canyon City. I even liked the little church I was going to until they put up the Halloween stuff at the church. And I wasn't too happy with that. But, you know, I'm not one to, you know. And then when they put up the Christmas stuff, that was it. I was done. I told the pastor and them, I'm sorry, you know, well, we do it for the children. Well, to me, that's no excuse. You shouldn't be doing it for the children. What I tell you, when they got done fighting, she'd be back over here telling me it's time to put water on her food. I know you like a book. Yeah. Yeah, I do. It's an American thing. There you go. Well, here in a couple of minutes, I'm going to have to end this and go feed the dogs. Get them walked. Might go live on TikTok for a little bit if y'all want to join me over there. It's say 8:30. Say I'll be on TikTok at 9 o'clock. See if we can do an hour on TikTok and get up a few people. No, they turned it into the tree and the presents and stuff. And Jesus wasn't born in the middle of the winter. The whole story is a bunch of crap. And if it's truly about Christ, then why would it have to involve presents and a jolly fat fellow and stuff? How much money have I got in my bank account? Why would that be any of your damn business? Life sucks. Well, if you teach it and all, yeah, but if you quit teaching it, then you don't have to worry about it being good or anything. Well, right on. Right on, John. Well, I'm glad you told me. I'll be missing it. I wonder what happened. Hey, no big deal. Just like the fact that there's 28 days in every month and there's 13 months. No big deal, right? We can live the 12 month and the screwed up calendar and leap a year and shit like that, like man wants to do. No big deal, right? Like, not from the Creator, I mean, but no big deal. And the Sabbath, oh hell, anybody can change it to what day they want. The Pope changed it from Saturday to Sunday, so maybe Donald Trump or something will change it to Monday and get rid of the Monday blues. I mean, that's the way I feel about it. Don't get me wrong. You want to celebrate Christmas and teach your kids and stuff and Halloween, go right ahead. Bless you. But I don't feel bad about my decisions and not celebrating it and saying I wished I hadn't taught it to my kids. And I don't feel bad for saying that at all, because that's truly in my heart. It takes away from Jesus and the birth and the resurrection and everything. It takes away from it. It don't help it. A fat Santa Claus now don't help it at all. It actually takes away from what it's actually supposed to be. See, Betty even agrees. Deer or bears? I don't know what you mean. If I was hungry, I'd eat either one. Well, I don't, like I say. Maybe they should have heard about Christ without the fat, jolly guy. Then they would just be with Christ and whatnot. You're missing my point there, Mr. Will. Hey, Kay, there you go. I mean, if you explain to your kids the wisdom, the difference between, and hey, Christ wasn't born in the middle of winter and whatnot. We just celebrate it. They weren't three wise men. Nobody knows how many wise men it was. That's just a tale that they were three. They were three gifts from wise men, is what the Bible says. It could actually be 1 or 100. A lot of it is just made up garbage and stuff that you can't relate Scripture to and whatnot. And then that's what makes me as a child and all to believe things all bullshit. Because they're like, well, Santa Claus ain't real, God ain't real. All right on, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. That would be really cool. What was that, a sneeze? Hey, well, folks, let's look. Let's look. I'm dying to look. Let's, oh, the idiot wants to know. In case the idiot don't know, that's why I don't have the Cash App, not the Cash App, the TikTok money or nothing. Remember how I've discussed this for what, months now, that I don't have a bank? Idiot wanting to know what's in my bank account, but I'll show him what's in my account. $11. This is the only bank account that I have there, fool. I'm not too proud to show you. $11. So if your troll ass would like to put a couple dollars in it, I'd appreciate it. Otherwise, don't worry about what's in other people's accounts or pockets or whatever. And troll on. At least what little money I get, I spend it on the right things. Keeping the car on the road. Now back to our naturally sponsored program. What's that? Hey, let's see how many we got. Let's go to Google. You know it. 420 down. Yay! Petition. Yay! Let's go green. Every time I see that green button, I think, let's go green. And we are at 867. 33. See, it hasn't even went up since I've been on here. Yeah. Y'all ain't paying attention. Y'all aren't signing. You ain't getting a friend to sign. Yeah, it is, but not as it should be. Look, the last time someone signed was an hour ago. Let me get out of here. Even YouTube kicked me off. Let me get out of here so I can dogs fed and walked, get something myself, and if we can be on TikTok for a little bit. Thank you. I will try. I'll be over on TikTok at 9 o'clock. Good Lord willing, the creek don't rise. Peace. Hang on, I gotta. Might want to get that girl with. I don't know what you're talking about. Get the girl on the roof with plastic. You lost me about the roof and the plastic. Oh, well, we'll discuss it tomorrow. Peace, love. Oh, pasties. Oh. Oh, okay. Used car. Okay, I got you. Peace, love, and cannabis for all. One tea, one dream, united we stand. I'll catch y'all that come over to TikTok in about 9 o'clock. Otherwise, I'll catch y'all tomorrow at noon. Peace out.